Hey everyone, Lana here, back with some more things on the internet, because that's what we do, and horses. Horses are big. And since I started with Umamusume, I have been more into horses than I ever been. Which is kind of funny, because I actually grew up with a few horses when I was younger. I didn't deal so much with them, because when I was younger, I was kind of afraid of horses, because of my grandfather, kind of like scared me up when I was a kid. Like, oh, don't go near horses because they will eat you up. Well, he didn't say that, but he said they will bite you and kick you, which they can do, of course, if you're not careful and all of that things. But, as a little kid, that kind of what happened. And though as I've grown older, now I'm 39, I'm older and wiser. And I fearing like, yeah, if the horse want to end my life, go ahead, horse. I had kind of a run. I'm not saying a bad run, but not a good either. It was a run. Or in my case, more walking, because running, oh man, I hate running. But yeah, so we're going to be checking out a bunch of short videos here of some of the horses of Umamusume in their winning races in real life. This was suggested to me by Mehmet, and I'm curious to check this one out, actually, because I think it's just very fun to see all of them, horses and the racing and all of that, because while I know them mostly from, obviously, Umamusume and all of that, who they are based on and everything, I think that is fascinating to see, And I also see that he named the playlist Honse Races, because Honse. Oh man, what was his name? The predator hunter guy. Hans Christiansen. Oh dear, that's awful. Well, either way, we're gonna be checking them out here because we have special week, gold ship, Orferver, I'm just gonna go with Oreo. Then we have Kittles in Black, we have JR Official, we have Equinox, and some other videos I can't read. Some will be Dubai, so it's in Saudi Arabia, somewhere around there. But yeah, let's jump right into this and have ourselves a little look. I needed to check. It was Chris Hansen. So Chris Hansen was the name of the Catch a Predator dude. Oh yeah, man, I forgot that. Hans Christiansen, that is the one that wrote the book. The Danish author. So we're starting off here with Special Week Japan Cup 1999 GI. I don't know what GI stands for. Oh wait, is it like G1, G2, G3 or something? Was it right? That I remember from playing Umamusume, I think. Let's see here. Umino Fiber, Embrace Moist, Stinger. I like how there's so many fans in it, and then you have Stinger. Like the hero in One Punch Man. Uzumi Bright, Rascal Suzuka. Rascal Suzuka? I know Silent Suzuka. Are they related? Because it looks like the same colors as well. Indigenous. There we go. Suherio Commander, Alborada, Stay Gold. I don't know. Fruits of Love. That sounds kind of fruity. I like that. High Rise Special Week, Monsieur and Burgia. Okay. I assume this is based on which they favorite is Tiger Hill and Menofiber. And I assume. Huh? Kind of cool though. I like the colorful. Honses. Honsons. El Condor Pasa. I know that one. El Condor Pasa. Oh yeah, was it like a French or an American horse, right?
そして今スターターがスタート地点、早くも待ちきれない14万人近い東京競馬場のファンがファンファーレを待ちます。
130,000 fans. That's a lot of people. Man, they even have an orchestra for him? Holy shit, man. Damn, that is a lot of people.
今モンジュが入ります。完成にちょっと驚いたんですけども、記念騎手が首を叩きますと落ち着きを取り戻したようです。
そうですか。さあ最後にボルジア14頭立てで行われます能代ジャパンカップ、今スタートが切られました。さあ正面スタンド前の先行争い、無理にはいかない感じだが、それでもアンブラスモアが先頭に立とうとしている。外から7番。
Oh my god, why is my computer so trash? Jesus on a stick. Holy, it's just lagging watching an old video like this. Like, I hate my computer. But seriously, first of all, it's showing how like disciplined the horses are, because all the loud noises and everything. And of course they do have many times these, well, not all of them obviously, and it's more like horses working, like pulling wagons in cities and stuff like that. But you know, those flippers to, you know, so they don't see around them, just in front of them. But still, having all the sounds and noises and all that. Yes. 外から7番のインディジナスも前に行こうとしています。そしてステイゴールドも前、インコースからはスティンガー、さらにタイガーヒル、この辺りちょっとかかり気味、オースミーブライト、そしてボンジューは後ろの方からという展開になりますか。さあ第1コーナーを左手にカーブを切っていきます。That is a lot of weight and power in these. 後方からです。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーに向かっていきます。スペシャルウィークも、中段よりも後方の位置取り、そしてそれを見るようにモンジューは後方から後方2番手あたりを進んでいます。さあ各馬が向こう流しに入っていく。アンブラスモアが逃げています。前から見ていきましょう。先頭はアンブラスモアが先頭で2馬身のリード、その後ろ4番のスティンガーが続いています。スティンガーの後方 I like how they do the same thing in Umamusume, the game and everything. I think that is pretty fun with the cameras and everything. さらにはオースミーブライト、さらにはハイライズ、10番のフルーツオブラウマイケル・ロバーツ、そして6番のラスカル・スズカ、ポツンポツンと離れて、そして日本総大賞スペシャルウィークはここにいます。スペシャルウィークはここです。そしてその後ろピンクの帽子が2頭ボルジア、そして後ろからモンジューです。後ろからモンジュー、そして2番の梅のファイバー、さらにもう1頭後方から8番の末広コマンダー、こんな体勢ですが、さあスペシャルウィークもそしてモンジューも後方から追い上げ体勢、さあ上がっていった。スペシャルウィークが上がっていく、その後ろからモンジューが上がっていく。欅の向こうを越えてまだ6馬身のリードを持っている。まだ6馬身のリードはアンブラスモア。 And the distance it looks kind of slow, but the speed and not to mention the, oh my god. Damn. Dude, it looked like it would be impossible. Taka. Like, it looks like it would be impossible to catch up. Like, oh yeah, now this is like this, but that they really do manage to push so hard to get past, and it is just so impressive. Like the power in these horses and everything, and the riders to control it as well. And the entire style, I don't know why they do this. Like, yeah, they kind of stand, you know, above. I assume it is because instead of sitting down, You know, the otherwise, you know, dong 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 dong. It probably would just make it harder. And of course, it's trying to crouch to make less air resistance. And honestly, this is one of the sports where actual benefit to be smaller than a bigger person, like tall or fat. Obviously the weight, but yeah. Gosh. Let's see. We have a little playlist here by Honse Races. And then we have Gold Ship. My silly goose. Rose Kingdom Asian. That's not one I know. Sky Dignity, Earnestly Never Beauchamp, Ocean Blue, David Falcon Trailblazers, Rulership, Dark Shadow. That sounds edgy. Who are you? Dark Shadow. To the Glory, Oaken Bruce Lee. Heck yeah. Gold Ship, Beat Black, Nakayama Knight, and Lelouch. It's not a coincidence, right? That it's named and then mind control. Beat Black. So the name they gave horses is like this it is kind of funny. I like those. God, I hate this. I hate my stuff here, man. One day, in the far future, when I do have the economy for it, I will get something better. But right now, I don't have that. I have a shitty-ass fucking internet and a computer. Ah, there we go. And there's a lot of people. That's a lot. That's so many fucking people. Holy shit. Now, obviously, this is not just a normal, ordinary race, because, I mean, they have races, like, all the time. But still, that's a lot of people. And I can just only imagine how much money it is in this, like, the betting and everything. It is... I can't imagine. Like the time when Metz and Horse, Gold Ship, lost their owner, or well, people, not the owner, but the people, a lot of money. Because they are a little bit of a rascal. Iron Horse. Arima Kinen. Oh, it's Arima Kinen, yeah. Ooh, that's someone. Arima Kinen, yeah.
先行したのはアーネストリー、このまま福永祐一は行くのか。そして2番手につけているのがビートブラックです。同じ勝負服が先頭2番手の体制です。3番手にルルーシュが
It's easy to see Gold Ship because there's only white horse there. Oh, grey rather.
勝つなるかというあたり、真ん中ついてはスカイ・ディグニティ、クリストフ・スミヨンです。あと外目回ってダイバファルコンです。そしてなんといっても注目は2冠馬、1番人気ゴールドシップ、足利は後ろから2頭目、西日に入っています。1番後ろから出遅れたルーラーシップ、ウィリアムズ、ここからどう巻き返
Second to last as well. Holy shit.
最初のゴール前、急坂を登る各馬です。最内にエーシンフラッシュ、白い帽子、三浦康生は急遽の乗り換わり。そしてもう早くもルーラーシップは後ろから1頭2頭かわして前に取り付いていこうという判断、1コーナーカーブです。ゴールドシップが従ってご覧の通り最高峰です。
Come here, Gold Ship!
あまり差があるとは言えない状況です。
Yeah.
1000m 通過が手元の把握で60秒コンマ5というそんな数字です。
But it is also a lot of distance to take.
同じ勝負服先頭2番手、3番手へ離れてルルーシュです。その後ろにローズキングダムと岩田康成です。外目ダイワファルコン、福島で重賞を勝ってこのチャンス。内から3番のスカイディグニティ、スミヨン。あとその後ろ3頭固まって最内エイシンフラッシュは急遽三浦康生に乗り換わりの白い帽子。外からツアグローリー、冬は得意。真ん中ダークシャドウ、ムーアム不気味。中を差し込んでいくオーシャンブルーとルメール、この辺り固まった。そしてトレイルブレーザーがついています。武豊です。あとその後ろに中山ナイト、中山大得意。内から5番のネバビション。
武豊や。
花道飾るか後ろからルーラーシップはここまで押し上げた。そしてゴールドシップ、さあ内田、手が動いた。内田博之、ここで動いた。ここで動いた。
Oh, here comes.
まだあと 700m 近くあります。オレンジ色の帽子、画面の左ご注目。600
And Gold Ship is just passing them. Oh my god.
真ん中あたりに来る。トサクローリーあたりをかわしていく。一番外足毛が一際西日に生えます。さあ今年のグランプリは最後どんな結末が待っているのか。2冠馬ゴールドシップ、ここでもう一つのタイトルを取るのか。しかし先頭はビートブラックがまだ逃げる。
Holy shit! Oh my, that is insane! Dude, that is absolutely insane. I mean, going from absolutely last to winning. And it's just like, oh my god, this is insane. It is insane the amount of power and speed that goes. And it is so fun because, you know, when I'm playing Umamusume and all that, and using gold chip, she's obviously always an end. Like, she's always in the end. And I'm always like, oh, you know, when you're skipping and you see, like, in the halfway, she's like last. I'm like, oh man, this is a loss. And then, like, when you finish it, I'm like, oh wait, she's won? How? How does that work? It's crazy. That's amazing. And yeah, Arima Kinen. That's a big race there, yeah? And then we have Danon Ballad, Verd Green, Kern Mirotic, Win Variation, Desperado, Orferve Oreo, Tamamo Best Play, Lovely Day, Lelouch. Ah, there, Lelouch again. Admire Rakti, Love is Bullshit. Do you mean Love is Bullshit? TM Inazuma? Or is it like TM Opera? Are they related? To the Glory, Gold Chip. Hey, Gold Chip is there too! Nakayama Knight, Tosin Jordan. There's a bunch of names I recognize here. Yes, yes. When you're ready, little flame. God. These big races like Arima Kinen and all of that, I can't fathom how much money is in movement there.
スタートはまずまずというところがすぐに後ろに下げました。後ろから4頭目、追っつけていくのはゴールドシップ、後ろから2頭目、最後方にいるのがテイエム稲妻です。さあ追っつけて足毛戸馬対ライアンムーアとの新コンビ、ゴールドシップが上がっていく。オルフェーブルは後ろから3頭目の形になりました。池添健一。
オルフェーブル。
さあ前に行くのは結局ルーシか、あるいは3番のカレンミオティックか、少し離れてダロンバラードかという形。ゴールドシップはここ、そしてその1馬身ほど後ろに。これがラストラン、オルフェーブル、ナンバーカード6番です。
This is last. Oh, it's Orpheus last run.
オルフェーブル騎乗の池添言っていました。この最初の正面スタンド前が鍵なんだ、勝負なんだ。西日を浴びながらオルフェーブルは後方からの競馬です。ルルーシュ、カレンミロティック、ダノンバラード、中山ナイト、そしてラブリーデー、10番がアドマイヤラクティ、外から16番の当選上段、内田博之、内に4番インバリアシオン。オルフェーブルは後ろから4頭目、その1頭前にゴールドシップライアンムーは初めてのブリンカーです。
Blinkers?
最初の 1000m が60秒8で通過しています。胸の高鳴りを抑えられない向こう上面に入ったところ、ルルーシュ、福永雄一先行策、カレンミロティック、戸崎体半分差、その後ろラノンバラードがいて、ここ固まって外から中山ナイトのピンクの帽子、真ん中にラブリーデーです。あとその後ろ少し間隔空いて、中段は10番アドマイヤラクティ、ウィリアムズ、外を回って当選上段、内田押し上げてきた内でスペラード横山、真ん中玉もベストプレーです。その後ろにトゥザグローリーとクリストフ・ルメール、そしてウィンバリアシオン、岩田のその外側につけたゴールドシップとライアンムーアです。その後ろにオルフェーブルと池添健一、3年半共に戦ってきた間柄、かけがえのないパートナーです。ベルデグリーンがいて、そしてラブイズブーシェ、最高の相手のテイエム稲妻。さあ
It's not like love is bullshit. I love that.
ここで動いた3コーナーカーブ、赤い帽子が少しずつ上がっていく。そして初めての対決となるゴールドシップを一気に抜き去っていった。オルフェーブルいった、オルフェーブルいった、オルフェーブルいった。あと400。ラストラウンドどう飾るのか、オルフェーブル先頭に立つ。4コーナーで先頭。さあウィンバリアションが懸命の追い、岩手康成が追い上げてくる。しかし差が開いた。ゴールドシップも追ってくるが3番手争い、最後の急坂もなんてことはない。
My God.
これだメディア着付けよう。これがオルフェーブルだ。ラストラン優秀なビッグ
Yeah, that is incredible. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's a beautiful ending of a career, ending with a big win like this. Oh my god! But seriously, it is so amazing to see just the burst of energy they just emit and running. It is crazy. It is amazing to see, and it is incredible to see horses in general, how much they have been changed and everything. You know, back in the ye old days, when people were using, you know, battle wagons, because you know, pulled by two horses and a little wagon with like two people behind, and that was because the horses back then weren't strong enough to carry a person for a length of time. But now, of course, that changed as they bred the horses to be able to do that. And, well, now we have horses that can sprint like the wind. Sprint like the wind, Bonsai. And then we have Arima Kinen. Again, damn, there's a lot of Arima Kinen here. And Kida-san Black. We have Yamakatsu Ace, Kida-san Black, Queen's Ring, Blessed Journey, Tosan Victory, Saturno Chronicle, Skiakestra, Rainbow Line, Sakura Emperor, Cheval Grand, Rogue Buck, Satono Crown, Mickey Queen, Suave Richard, Cura Merotic. Oh, I recognize Merotic. Sounds of Earth. Well, to be fair, that's just dirt. Oh my god, but this is fascinating to see. Is it the same dude that is always standing? Does he go home? He just standing there forever, ready to wave the flag, like, in the weather and wind. I don't have a home. This is my home. Wow. 60-second. Damn. They even have drones now as well. Advancement! Nine-year-old. That is pretty old for a racehorse. Yeah. Sounds of art. So did Kida-san Black's last race as well? Oh my god. Yamakatsu Ace. Suave Richard. Yeah. But it's the last stretch that's the most dangerous. There is... And there they just speed up. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that was a It wasn't a big distance there in the end. My god, my why is everything lagging? My shit, I'm so sorry about this, but yeah. But damn. And keeping up the lead and then having this massive spurt in the end, because it's the last stretch obviously where they putting in all the energy, like, and it makes sense, because if they're taking out all the energy too early, it's gonna be hard to manage to get front. God, and once again, ending on a high note like that is amazing. Oh my god, I feel like that, you know. The only sad thing is that Haru Urara never got a chance to win a big like this, though they did win in one of the races in retirement. And I will say, when I heard that Haru Urara passed away, I heard me more than many other things, man. Like, damn, bro. And then we have JRA. You're speaking English? What the?
They're ready, they're set, and they're racing. All got away fairly well. Thundering Blue squeezed out the back by Mickey Swallow. Armanai commences well along the rail. Kaseki goes on, and Noble Mars across from a wide gate, starting to swing up as Kaseki goes to the lead. Noble Mars leads out from Gunko. Armanai kicks up into a good position. Wind Tenderness trapped out wide, but try to go on. Then back to Suave Richard, followed by Happy Grin, Cheval Grand. Then comes Satono Diamond with Sounds of Earth. Then followed by Satono Crown, followed back by Capri, Mickey Swallow, and Thundering Blue, the last one.
Mickey Swallow?
Second corner at the 800 meter mark. Rolling in front is the big striding Kaseki. Leads out from Noble Mars. The filly runs third, Armanai. Then comes Gunko, followed by Suave Richard and Wind Tenderness. Then Happy Grin back on the rail. On its outside is Cheval Grand, followed by Satono Diamond. Then comes Sounds of Earth, Satono Crown. Then comes Capri, followed by Mickey Swallow. And Thundering Blue is at the tail of the field. Rolling along in front, and at a nice stride, it's Kaseki. Leads out by 3 lengths to Armadai, a little closer. Noble Mars runs third, Suave Richard fourth. Then Gunko, followed by Wind Tenderness. Then comes Cheval Grand.
Kaseki, I know.
Under pressure early. Going on in
recognize
between
as well.
runners, Satono Diamond out wide, Sounds of Earth, Satono Crown. 2 away is Capri, another 3 to Mickey Swallow, and Thundering Blue. Got to catch Kaseki. Armanai the filly in the blink of an Armanai looms up to Kaseki. Christophe Lemaire hits the go button past the 200 meter mark. The filly strikes the front. It's going to be Armanai's Japan Cup. The filly makes history as she goes on and scores from Kaseki. Suave Richard will get in for third, and Cheval Grand fourth. Then Mickey Swallow, Satono Diamond, Happy Grin, Wind Tenderness, Satono Crown, followed in behind by Thundering Blue. Then came Capri, Gunko, then Noble Mars, and the last one in is Sounds of Earth, and the filly has done it.
Oh, Sounds of Earth.
The trainer's first, and it's a record 2:20.6. Whoa! They've smashed Alcacer's record.
Damn. But I will say the name Mikey Swallow. That sounds. Is it towards me? I don't always swallow. Sometimes I do spit. And then we have Equinox, which was the child of. I don't remember who it was, but it is a child of one of the Honses we have seen so far. And Maria Elena Karate! I like the name. What is your name? Karate. Pantalassa, Potager, Danon, Beluga, Geoglyph, Equinox, Shariar, Jackdaw, Northbridge, Red Gallant, Babbitt, Ablaze, Uberleben, Cadenas. Uberleben. Sounds very like German. Uberleben. Yeah.
逃げ馬ずらり15頭 果たしてどんな結末を迎えるのか。天皇賞秋スタートが切られました。ばらついたスタート。
Tenno Sho. Oh yeah, Tenno Sho. I also recognize that.
どんな展開になるのか。パンサラッサが行く。そしてジャックドールが外から行く。バビットも来るかどうか。さあさらにはノースブリッジがかなりいいポジションを取っている。さあ2コーナー向こう上面へと入っていきます。ユーバーレーベンは後方から。さあ先頭は3番のパンサラッサで、そしてイクイノックスは中段に位置しています。ジオグリフも中段、シャクリヤールも中段。
Isn't it the name of a company as well in the United States? Vaguely remember that. Yeah, good door. Maria Elena sounds like such a normal name.
さらにはイクイノックス、じっくりと前を見ながら、そしてダノンベルーガがいて、大阪杯の覇者ポタジェはこの位置。3馬身ほど離れました。11番のレッドガラン、そしてユーバーレーベンオーキスバ、そしてカデナがいて、最初の 1000m 57秒4、57秒4という超ハイペース。パンサラッサの大逃げだ。さあパンサラッサもうすでに欅の向こう。
Holy shit!
これだけの逃げ、これだけの逃げ。令和のツインターボが逃げに逃げまくっている。
The twin turbo of the race. Ah,
このまま逃げ切ることができるのか。これだけの差、これだけの差。
that is holy crap.
さあ後ろは届くのか、後ろは届くのか。このまま逃げ切るのか。ロードカノラーサンケパンサラッサ、世界のパンサラッサの逃げ。残り400を通過しています。さあバビットがいて、さらにその後ろ
My God, that is a big lead.
さらには9番のジャックドール、さらに外からはイクイノックスも上がってくるか。
But starting to lose in the energy.
さあ届くのか、届くのか。
Oh no! Wow. Jesus! Oh! Oh my God! The comeback! And Pantalasa had such a massive lead as well! Holy shit! That is... Yeah, I guess Pantalasa, you know, took out too much energy in too early and didn't have enough energy to the burst here in the end. And Equinox just blasted by. Oh my God, and it was very fast as well. Holy moly. Them horses can run.
Ready for a start.
Ooh, anyway. The Equinox as well, yeah.
Shima Classic.
Dubai World Cup.
Toba was a step slow to get going here. It was a very good start for Equinox, who goes straight off to the front with Win Marilyn away running in second. Then Botanic in third. Mostadaf is fourth on the outside.
Kilometers per hour.
Ride the rail into that first turn and race about 5 lengths from the front, right alongside of Zagre. Then defending champion Shariar, who's 6 lengths behind in the initial stables here. Then
I like to have little, you see the many meters there left and everything.
Next by 2.5. And the trailer up the backstretch is Senor Toba. So onto the backstretch they go, and Equinox wasting no time here, immediately to the front and opening up to lead by 2 lengths onto the backstretch. On the outside is Mostadaf running along in second position. Botanic is third on the inside. Zagre is fourth. Win Marilyn fifth right now, 5.5 lengths off the lead, and going along comfortably
hold
with
the lead?
Westover to the outside. Sharigar is hard held at this stage, 8 lengths off the lead. Then Rebels Romance, a Breeders' Cup winner.
Oh no! The Matrix has ruined the Honses.
Inside of fellow Hong Kong runner, Russian Emperor at the rear of the field. And it is
Russian
Japan's
Emperor.
runner up front, Equinox. On top, up the backstretch, almost a 2-length lead on Mostadaf in second. On the inside is Botanic in third. Zagre is still 4 lengths behind. Win Marilyn behind them, and then Westover. Shariar is down on the inside of Rebels Romance as they race for that far turn. So it is Equinox, the one to catch. He is on top by 1.5 lengths as they make their way around the turn, just cruising along here on the front end. Mostadaf on the outside, second. Down toward the rail in third position is Botanic. Zagre is fourth on the outside.
Going to the last stretch.
2, and Rebels Romance is starting to get moving now. He's got 4 lengths to make up, and a very tough customer to catch in Equinox, who has the lead at the top of the stretch.
Equinox yet to be set down. He turns for home in control.
Does the ride have a little polka dot on their helm? That's kind of cute.
Romance trying to make his move down the center. Westover 2 and Shariar on the outside. But Equinox
is just going. What?
Exiting his lead down to the 16th pole. Here is the titan of the world's turf. He is Equinox. He scores for Japan.
Oh, that.
On the wire.
And then we'll be set.
They did catch up quite a bit there, that second horse there, but damn, Equinox has, damn, that was insane speed. And I'm always amazed, like when you're looking at a horse, like their legs look so thin, and then they're carrying that weight and the person and they're running. It is kind of insane, I would say. I feel. But damn, dude, Equinox is to manage to keep the lead from the end, well, from the beginning to the end. That's strong, man.
Start of the Japan Cup, they're under starters' orders and they're off and racing to the roar of the crowd, and they all get away well. And Panther Lasser, it is one of the early leaders, has got to the front.
Panther Lasser's there, yeah.
Stars on Earth and William Buick edging his way over as well. Equinox is currently third, Liberty Island on the fence in fourth, and then comes Deep Bond, and then with Deep Bond on the inside, Juice Studley comes next, Shonan Bashito into a handy position, and then comes Idacine in behind is Vela Azul, and
why is it only sounding one? Yeah.
And then on the outside, Kurino Megami Ace further back.
You just want to whisper in my other ear.
Again, Trust Kenshin Chestnut Coat, with Chestnut Coat is impressive.
Cute.
Winner Fog is the last one, but as they
A little bit of boyish.
now, and it's Panther Lasser that's doing what he loves to do best, and he's out in front. Oh, something like 10, 12, 13 lengths, I would say. They're really putting it to them at the moment. Title holder is in second, and then in third comes Equinox, Liberty Island. Stars on Earth is next, then comes Dujuice, and then in behind Dujuice, Shonan Bashito comes next, and then Shonan Bashito. Then on
keeping such a massive lead as well.
With Studley, and looking further back behind, then inside Danone Beluga. Vela Azul will need to get going from there. Forward again, then comes Trust Kenshin. Chestnut Coat.
Absolute distance, man.
And Winner Fog is the last one as the 18 runners turn down the side of the course, and it's Panther Lasser that still leads them a merry dance at the moment. Can he keep this up past the 600-meter marker? It's Panther Lasser that's going to turn into the home straight a long way ahead of title holder that turns in second, and then comes Equinox, Liberty Island, with Liberty Island on the outside is Stars on Earth and Dujuice. So all the fancied runners are there. Danon Beluga, Shonan Bashito running a big race as well. Panther Lasser, his run surely must have
not Panther Lasser again, man.
On Equinox, the son of Keenistan Black, he's in the clear. It's going to be such an easy win indeed into the closing stages.
Oh my God.
Equinox under Christophe Lemaire is a champion jockey, a champion horse. Up to the line, Equinox wins it from Liberty Island in second. Stars on Earth.
How on earth does it get such speed? And Panther Lasser is, I feel so bad. Like, it's twice that Equinox beat them when they had such massive. I mean, now there was a bunch of them that got by Panther Lasser, but still, I feel kind of bad about that. Oh my God. Oh, dude, that's insane though. Holy crap. Yeah, that is impressive.
Chestnut Coat, Trust Kenshin, Kurino Megami Ace, and that's about the way they finish in the 43rd running of the Japan Cup, and it goes the way
45th,
of the 1.3 favourite, streaking away in the final stages, and he's done it in a time of 2 minutes, 21.8 seconds. But my oh my, well, the fans were roaring the whole way through with Panther Lasser.
Yeah, poor Panther Lasser there.
Christophe Lemaire, well,
God.
He's done it again.
Yeah, Stars on Earth once again, finishing in the top three, absolute big run.
Dude, that is...
It all goes the way of like most of the jockeys, must have got a bit nervous once again with Panthalassa breaking out by that huge margin. And
Yeah.
well, he couldn't sustain it once again because it's a torrid pace.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like getting such a lead, but then burn too much energy instead of managing it. You know, because obviously, if you burn, as once again, if you burn too much, you're gonna not be able to keep up with the running. And you also need to like find a moment where the horse can get a chance to recover and use the energy it can save and blast by the others. Like, goddamn, but Equinox, holy shit. I wonder will we get Equinox in Umamusume. I mean, I feel like that should be happening, right? Because I would also like Panthalassa as well. I think that would be kind of fun. I mean, there is lots of horses here. God, it was pretty fun, man. I would say, like, I'm not like someone that would go to a horse race like this, but it would be fun to just watch once at least, you know. And watching stuff like this it is interesting. Like, even if I'm not someone that would bet money or anything, just to watch the horses running and all that, I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, this was pretty fun and interesting to see. So thank you everyone for watching. And who is your favorite horse here, or Umamusume? Who's your favorite? Right now, my favorite is Meisho Doto. I just think she's amazing. She's very sweet. And Gold Chip, of course, because Gold Chip. But yeah, write in the comments, and I will be back with more things here on the show. Blah, 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 blah.